Hello Gemini, this is Vanessa from Celestial Soul Tarot and welcome to your monthly reading for September 2022. Thanks so much for joining me. So we're going to take a look into the astrology for the month of September. I have these astrology cards here for the overall theme. I'll be doing a rune casting to lay out the foundation for the reading, and then we're going to dig a little bit deeper through the tarot as well, right? So looking into the overall theme here, we have Chiron. Healing, okay? Bottom of the deck, we also have Uranus, genius, right? So Uranus is actually moving through Taurus, and Taurus is in your 12th house if you were Gemini rising, or if you were to put your sun or your moon in your first house, right? So technically this reading is more for Gemini rising, to a lesser extent for the sun and the moon. But if you are interested in looking into your rising sign, I do have a birth chart calculator below. You will need your time of birth to get an accurate rising sign. If you don't know your time of birth, you can look into a qualified astrologer who does rectification, and hopefully that can help you as well, right? So, but I also wanted to mention that we all have Gemini somewhere in our charts. We have all the zodiac signs somewhere, and maybe you don't have any planets in Gemini, but Gemini is going to be in a house somewhere, and Gemini has a ruler, Mercury. And so where is Mercury in your natal chart, right? What house is it in? What sign is it in? What aspects is it making, right? So this can maybe help you also to start learning more about yourself if you are interested, okay? But in any case, getting back to the reading here, Uranus is moving through your 12th house, which is Taurus, right? And so 12th house, especially with the North Node being in Taurus here, there can be some sudden breakthroughs and epiphanies and maybe some sudden changes in regards to, right, your spirituality, meditation practices. Maybe you're doing meditation work, you're out in nature, you're doing breath work, you're remaining calm, and out of nowhere, you're just going for a walk and boom, you get, again, like a stroke of genius. Something comes to you unexpectedly because your mind is relaxed. You're remaining calm, okay? Let's see what this is all about here. I'm going to do a rune casting. We will, and it comes, like I said, healing. Chiron is coming through here. So whatever this is, it's a breakthrough to help you in regards to healing in some way, shape, or form, right? Let's take a look into the runes. I'm going to do a casting, like I said, and lay out the foundation. I'm going to attempt to mute the audio because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, okay? So as always, keep in mind that these readings are general, okay? So let's take a look now into the current situation, current energies here. So we're coming across an energy where you're focused on stability, security. Things are looking pretty good. I mean, it looks like for the Gemini that I'm talking to, you have a house or a place to live, you have a job, or I mean, you're able to take care of yourself. For some of you, it comes across as a healthy type of energy, or this could be something that you're focused on, right? So maybe for some of you, you're focusing on rebuilding your life, rebuilding your financial situation, rebuilding that sense of security, stability, rebuilding your physical body, getting yourself out in nature. Maybe for some of you, especially with Mars moving through Gemini, which is your first house, again, it's going to be there for 7 months. It's going to be there until March of 2023, right? Some of you are starting to take action in regards to your physical body, going for walks, right? Getting research. I mean, looking into information, perhaps getting motivated and inspired to get healthy, perhaps, right? Because again, there's an emphasis within your physical body for the next, like I said, 7 months till March of 2023, right? So there's a lot of information that you're going to be taking in. Absolutely. Let's take a look here. To help you with this breakthrough, this epiphany, perhaps. Let's take a look and see what this is all about here. Current situation coming in here for Gemini at this time. What is coming through here? And maybe whatever this is to help you also with Uranus to make some changes as within, so without in your life in general, right? So whatever this idea comes to you, it's going to help you to heal, but in what kind of way, right? So there's the information coming in there with the Page of Swords to take action. Boom. right? We have the Nine of Wands. So information that you're getting is going to help you to take action, to feel alive again, to feel, like I said, motivated, excited, inspired, to express yourself, to get yourself back out there. This is somebody who is, all fired up again, right, in regards to life. So for some of you here, there's something definitely that's going to help you to heal. Again, this could have everything to do with your home. This could have everything to do with your job or your career path. This could have everything to do with your physical body and getting healthy, right? Doing some research, getting a lot of information, getting inspired by social media posts or YouTube videos, or again, taking in a lot of information and sifting through it. There's always a need here to use discernment in regards to any information that you are getting. Is it going to be helpful for you, right? That sort of thing. So let's take a look now into your challenge here. What is the challenge? Looks like there's some sort of risks involved with this challenge here. Risky energy. What's coming through here for Gemini? What is coming through here for Gemini at this time? Because there's a lot of unknown energy, right? This is the energy of mystery. And maybe that's for some of you here in regards to the situation that you just don't know if it's going to work out or not. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, right? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's death coming through here, right? So something definitely needs to change or transform in some way. And again, career path, maybe it's a job, maybe it's transforming your home, renovating your home. For some of you, maybe it has everything to do with moving or relocating, right? Looking for a new place to live. That's possible. For some of you, it's changing and transforming your physical body, evolving your mind, releasing fears and doubts and insecurities in regards to the unknown, the mysteries of life, trusting the process. Actually, I don't want to put that there. I want to put this here. Eight of Wands is what's coming through here as that challenge. Like I said, there's a lot of information. Like I said, Mars is in Gemini. You're taking in a whole lot of information, ideas, facts, like the data, again, getting inspired, going through multiple. Some of you might going to have multiple tabs open at one time, looking through all kinds of things, perhaps online, even more than likely to help you, right, to gain information and figure out, again, use discernment as this challenge here, because there's a lot of uncertainty or unknown with some of this. Is it going to help you? Is it not going to help you? So you're taking it all in, and then you're going to need to sift through it, is kind of what's coming through here quite strongly. So whatever you receive, don't just take it all, right? There's a need to slow down a bit and take a good hard look at what you are interested in, direction that you want to take. Maybe it has everything in regards to food or a new lifestyle, a new way of eating, right? For some of you, maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's in putting some money into your home, renovating, right? That sort of thing. So there's just, the research that you're doing, the information that you're collecting, there's a need to sift through it, right? Because you don't know all the answers, all the information. Perhaps it's not quite clear yet, okay? There's not a lot of clarity coming through here. So let's take a look into the hidden energy. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have the, hidden element also. This is the High Priestess, right? So naturally she's hidden. It's the mystic. It's the, but she trusts in herself. She trusts in the unknown, the deep knowing within herself, right? So the intuition, right? This sort of thing. Yeah, beautiful energy. We have the Star and we also have Temperance. Beautiful healing energies. And like I mentioned before, Chiron. There's a strong opportunity for you to heal. Chiron is actually moving through Aries, which is your 11th house right now. 11th house rules friendships. It rules large groups. For some of you, again, it's social media. New beginnings, with social media, a lot of information. It's the internet, right? It's the World Wide Web. There's a lot of healing information, right, to help you. But again, take your time. Take your time with the information that you're getting, because I do feel that you're able to, here with Tiwaz, this is an energy of sacrifice, right? It's an energy of opening yourself up to. Also, again, it's the warrior rune, but it's also kind of a sacrificial type of energy where you're going to need to let go of something that isn't working in order for you to move in a new direction. So especially in regards to your health, where you're going to sacrifice sugars or excess amounts of food that you might be eating, right? There's something that you need to release or let go of that could be toxic to your health, right? It comes down to moderation here with temperance. Everything is going to take time. So this is going to take some time, but you're looking into your future, and this is something that you do want, right? In regards to yourself, there's a strong energy of improvement, and something has to change here, right? Wanting something more out of your life, out of a job, out of your health, right? And so, like I said, with the strong healing energies coming through here, there's a need to stand up for yourself and to take charge of your life. And I feel like you're going to do that. There could be a lot of, it comes across as information that you're going to come across that isn't quite complete yet. And so not to just run after the first thing that comes in, right? There, like I said, there's a need to take it in and sift through it. Mars is going to be going retrograde October 30th in your sign. So that's the thing. It's like it's going to reach towards the end degrees of Gemini, then it's going to go backwards, and so then it's going to go forwards again, right? So there's a strong need to, again, take in all the information, but don't act on it yet, to be patient here and sift through it, use discernment to figure out what's best for you, what's going to work for you. Because I feel like if you, especially with Mars and Gemini in your first house, you're going to act on something perhaps too quickly, and then maybe it doesn't work. Or maybe you end up hurting yourself, right, in the process, right? So that's the thing. There is a need to slow down in order for you to heal, and it's going to take some time. So don't, for some of you, it comes across to not to fight with yourself, not to feel guilty for, going back and forth, right? Because again, it's a process energy, everything in moderation, right? So yeah, let's take a look here. And that's the thing, is that this is hidden from you at this time. So something is going to come in to help you, to motivate you to start moving forward. And whatever this information is coming through here, again, you need to be patient with it, patient with the process, but keep moving forward, right? In regards to making daily changes with your health. The easiest things you can do, which are free, are going for walks, right? Maybe you can't hit the gym right now. Maybe you want to wait and look at different gyms. There's a variety of gyms. Maybe there's a gym that you can go to for a week for free before signing a contract. You don't want to sign a contract to a gym too soon and then realize that you don't want to go there. You don't like it there for some reason, right? Maybe, there's another gym a week later who has a huge sale, and it's, ends up being a gym that you really want to go to, but you're signed into a contract that you don't want to be in. And right, that's the thing. This energy rules contracts. Some of you here, because it is also ruled by Libra, there could be a new long-term contract that could be hidden from you at this point in time that's going to help you to heal. So it could actually be for some of you, it could be like a gym type of situation, especially if it's in regards to your health. For some of you, not for all of you. But again, bringing me back to the fact that we have Chiron in Aries, which is your 12th house. There could be a situation with friends and relationships in some way, the people that you network, the people, maybe it's in regards to your career, your industry, that sort of thing, right? Because what we have is the help is the Ace of Cups, right? So feeling good, feeling happy, focusing on yourself, loving yourself, right? There's an strong energy of renewal coming through here, right? And so what we also have is, interestingly enough, is Manaz, but it's Merc's Dave, right? So for some of you here, there could be, again, it's bringing me back to issues with large groups of people, your networks, your friendships, where there could be, it's almost like an isolation energy, where some of you might be feeling alone, isolated, confused, maybe had gone through a dark time with a friendship situation in some way. Or again, it could be a career situation and the industry and that sort of thing. Who knows? Maybe your name was, dragged through the mud in some way, right? Who knows? But what's coming through here is this energy of renewal with your friendship group, with networks, with groups. Maybe it's a social media group situation here. But what I'm picking up here is the fact that you have spent a lot of time alone to work on yourself, to heal, right? Is an opportunity here for you to start over. Is coming through here quite strongly as well. And maybe for some of you here, it is some sort of a as the help, right? For some of you, maybe you're not interested in going to the gym. Maybe you're just interested in going for walks. You're doing this by yourself right now. Again, what's hidden is in the future here. This could be something that is available for you, or right, signing some sort of a contract with a dietitian or some other sort of service to help you physically, right? Whatever that might be for you, that's possible. For others, like I said, it's just the energy, getting your energy back, the motivation back to get re-inspired to do something, right? To take charge of your life. And that could just be that energy to heal. For some of you, your health or relationships in general, which is coming through actually quite strongly now with Chiron in Aries and with this energy coming in here, right? So, and maybe for some of you here, like I said, you know, maybe you've been spending a lot of time focusing on yourself and healing, and now you're ready to get yourself back out there, right? Because it's been a hot minute, right? Let's take a look into the energy moving into October. So we do have Berkano here, right? There's some strong new beginnings, nurturing. For some of you, it's again, nurturing, taking care of yourself. There's a lot of growth involved. And so the growth energy I'm picking up is in regards to your health. But also, again, for some of you, it's in regards to your friendships or groups of people, networking, that sort of thing, a growth and expansion, so to speak. Getting yourself back out there, socializing, that sort of thing, right? If you have been spending a lot of time alone here. So, and again, healing maybe with a certain individual, maybe it's down to just one person, one friend where you haven't spoken to each other in a long period of time. Bringing me back to Uranus, it's like these sudden breakthroughs, you know, going out in nature, you know, meditation is going to help you. Breath work is going to help you to figure some of these things out, right? In regards to what do you need to do next to heal, whether this is healing yourself or a situation with a friend, right? Let's take a look here. Energy moving into, October. Yeah, there we go. 10 of Pentacles. Long-term commitment, stability, security. Again, for some of you, this is definitely has everything to do with investing in yourself, investing in your health, investing in relationships. The 10 of Pentacles is a group energy, right? So beautiful coming in here. So, and I do feel, again, Berkano is new beginnings, right? Again, bringing me back to this Ace of Cups, moving into October. I feel for some of you, you could be putting some money into, and interestingly enough, at the bottom behind that, we also have the energy of the Fool. We have the the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, right? Moving on from something that's not working here with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, so there's a strong energy of committing to yourself, committing to relationships, turning your life around, right? That sort of thing. And what we also have here, moving into, this is an interesting energy, by the way, moving into October, is using discernment, right? Seven of Cups, all kinds of options, all kinds of choices. This energy is ruled by Virgo. It's the Hermit. Use discernment in regards to the information, this Eight of Wands that's coming in here, right, as the challenge, because we do have Perthrow here. There's a lot of uncertainty or unknown information that's coming in. You don't have all the facts, you don't have all the details, or you won't, right? That's why here, as the hidden energy, is that you need to be patient around some sort of long-term situation that is going to come to you, right? And for this new opportunity. But again, there's a need to go within, spend some time alone, meditate, get out in nature, right? Really reflect on the options that are available to you that's coming in, especially right now. There's all kinds of, it's like I just keep coming back. Mars in Gemini is a very fast moving energy. And it's just the fact that there's just a lot coming in at once. And it's going to be, the word that comes across is overwhelming. It could be quite overwhelming for some people because there's an overwhelming amount of opportunities available for some of you, options, right? Information that's coming in. It all feels good, but does it, I mean, is it an illusion or is it not? Is it fantasy? Can you make that a reality? Is it, use discernment, right? That's, it comes down to sifting it, filtering it out, going through it, taking your time with it, being patient with it before forcing yourself ahead, before signing that contract, because then you end up regretting something, right? You go too quickly and you regret it, or there's some guilt involved, or, whatever this might be for you. So there's a real need to slow down And coming into October here, you're going to get a whole lot of information, opportunities, right? Check a lot of the stuff out, but take your time with it here, especially with the Hermit. Take your time with it before starting something new or signing any sort of new contract, right? Absolutely, because you want to wait for Mercury, because that's the thing. Mars, at the end of the day, it's going to be going retrograde in October the 30th. And I can't remember when it goes direct. But Mercury is going to be moving through Virgo, right? And so it's going to be retrograde in the sign of Virgo. Moving into Virgo on the 23rd, it's going to be in Libra, retrograde on the September the 9th, but it's going to hit Virgo energy on the 23rd, but it goes direct in Virgo on the 2nd of October, right? And so with this energy, for some of you, it's just picking up on the need to get organized, right? Mercury retrograde in Virgo is perfect time to get organized. So you're going to want to wait until October at least. Like I said, moving into October 2nd is when it actually goes direct, but then you actually want to wait until it's out of its shadow period. So give it another couple of weeks. So maybe towards the end of October, before you start signing anything and making any sort of major changes, right? And that's what I feel strongly with this energy, is at the end of October here, you're going to have a lot of new information, and you're going to have time here to filter through it, take a good hard look at what's going to help you, what's not going to help you, what are you in alignment with, what are you not in alignment with, and then move forward at a slower pace, especially with Mercury and Virgo, right? You want to be practical about it, right? Especially with this energy, it can be a fantasy energy. So be real practical and use discernment with whatever is coming in here for you, okay? As we move into October. So yeah, and I do feel like you're going to come across a breakthrough, some major changes here in regards to, again, Uranus rules your networks. It rules your the 11th house in general, right? The energy of Aquarius, right? Which is networks and groups of people and social media and the internet and all of these things. But I also feel like for some of you, there's going to be something here through the process of meditation or through a process of healing that's going to help you to, again, renew yourself, your body, healing, whether this is with you or with others in some way, shape, or form, right? So this is what I have for you here, Gemini. I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you found this reading helpful.